I'm hiking today on something called the Crystal Ridge Loop, and when you come, the directions take you across the street to that parking lot where there is a golf course. Last time we came here, we ended up on a different trail because of that, and I'm hoping I'm at the right place, but this place has no real label. There's a lodge over here that's labeled. There's sort of an outhouse outside of it, and if you walk a little further down the trail that way, there is a sign that says hikers only, no bikes please. And then there's two trailheads. So there's this one that I just came to that says Forked Aster Hiking Trail System. We could be in the right place. There's a nice trail here. It's raining, but you can see it. Oh, there comes the sun. Means maybe we'll see a rainbow today. Who knows? If you can get out of the trees long enough. Anyway, so then you come over here, and there's this other trailhead. Over there is a trailhead that has the sign coming this direction that says hikers only. And then there's this other trailhead that actually has a trailhead sign, but again, there's no label that says that it is that particular trailhead. So I don't know if there's going to be trail markers along this one. There was definitely at least one trail marker along that other one. So I'm not sure where to walk. So maybe I'll just walk and hope not to get lost down this thing and see where it goes. It's interesting the way this map looks. If you look at it, they didn't have enough maps, so the "you are here" is down here on the wall, and I guess you walk up into here and you're heading to the main trail. Either that or this is the "you are here." Maybe that's what it is. And this takes us into these trails. That's what it looks like. So that's just letting us know that that's where we are. I get it. Okay, that's a key. Fabulous. So here I am. And I guess, where's that other little trail opening that I just saw? I don't even know. On this particular trail, unless it was like this. This looks like the one that has the sign. I don't know. This is weird. An adventure. We're gonna see how it goes. Hiking by myself today, which is both nice and a little scary. Oh, I gotta go get my trekking poles. Don't want to do without them. I heard there's some hills on this trail. I went back for my trekking poles. There they are. Yay. And this couple that's walking over here walked by, and they told me they've been on here before, and they think that this is the loop that I want to get to the loop. They said the other one that I almost walked down goes out of the park or something. So we're gonna just adventure time and see how it goes. There's all these little forks in the trail. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, and not a single marker telling me where I'm going. So I'm sort of following a map on all trails to see if I'm going in the right direction, but the map doesn't include these little bits, and it's sort of wobbly. We'll see how long this trail hike lasts. It's dense and it's kind of awesome. And with the rain on everything, it's nice and cool. But I don't want to get lost out here because it looks like there's a lot of options. All these mushrooms climbing up this tree. You feel like you could almost walk up them like a rock climbing wall or something. Pretty crazy out here, but this bridge is pretty fun. Just laid pieces of fencing and stone. There's a lot of little bridges and boardwalks here. It's pretty neat. But I'm kind of running because I'm trying to outrun the mosquitoes. Yikes. Holy cow. Coming up on some kind of signs. Winter option route. Our arrow going this way. It's not winter, so I guess that means this is the hard way. Off we go. This map. There's a bajillion mosquitoes flying around my head right now. So I'm there in that cluster of trails. Huh. May not be able to tell, so I'm gonna put this straight. This trail goes straight down. Well, the trail doesn't, but right next to it does. Ooh, scary. Walking on the cliff. Ridge running. Guess that's why they called it Crystal Ridge. Last bit was a ridge, but this, you'd see, is very pointy. It comes out to their ledges on either side. Crazy. I don't know if you can see that little orange dot, but that guy is running up and down a, like, I don't know, it's gotta be a 60-degree angle at least. Just running, jogging, up and down with a bottle of water in his hand. Whoa. There's this sort of paved trail that goes that way. And then there's this guy. There's a river. Looks like we hike along the river. Nice. There's just something so calming about the sound of running water. Ooh, it's a river crossing. Very treacherous. Pretty steadily walking through a river. Trekking poles have saved my life several times. A river of both water, mud, of all three, water, mud, and mosquitoes. I wish those would show up on this camera. So while this trail is really neat, it's also full of misadventure when it comes to the things that are difficult. There's a mosquito on my finger right now. See it? Bugger. So, we're just gonna keep plugging away as fast as possible, trying to outrun the no-see-ums, but you can't run because there's too much mud. I heard this trail was muddy in March, but it's the end of June. Guess I'm gonna go home with really muddy shoes today. Maybe wet feet, we'll see. So far we're good. Came across another sign, but you pretty much gotta stand in the lake here to see it. Let's see if I can get over to it. Where are we? Oh, it doesn't exactly say. Oh, there it is, the little nail. Alright, good. We're heading in the right direction. Awesome. There's a sign up here that tells you which way to go depending on the difficulty. Sorry, I was smashing a mosquito. I apologize for bouncing you. Difficulty level of what you want. If you want an easier trail, go to the left. If you want a more difficult one, go to the right. I think I'll go to the right. There's another trail on the other side of the river that goes somewhere. Something new to explore another time. Awesome. I think that side of the river is a pay-only side, though. I don't want to pay to walk. Here is literally too deep to get past without getting my feet wet. There are some logs over here I'm going to try to climb over. We'll see how it goes. But the trail goes right through that, and that's about 6 inches deep. Huh, did it. Kind of had to use my trekking poles a lot to do it, but I didn't fall. And I'm now on the other side of the giant puddle of doom. Immediately after the puddle of doom, I came across another puddle of doom. And there is no way around this thing besides basically rolling on the ground over these stabby things. Holy crap, dude. They weren't kidding when they said more difficult. I'm gonna be so muddy in a minute. Yikes. I can only crawl with one knee. Gotta take my pack off. There's my sticks. But I'm sort of three-legged crawling right now. It's awesome. And the crawling immediately leads me to this. Nice of somebody to put some rocks here for me. If I can get to the rocks without falling through this mud. My pants are supremely dirty. It's an adventure today. It really is. Cool. Kind of like a little fairy gate. Walk through and there's flowers and stuff immediately inside. And now I've come into another dimension. The trail is steadily going uphill right now, but at a really pleasant pace. If only all uphills were as pleasant as this one. This has been an awesomely entertaining solo hike. I've been sitting here giggling to myself about all of the adventures and misadventures I'm having today. So I hope somebody gets to enjoy it with me after it's over. Look at all these flowers. Pretty. Looks to be a giant pile of poop, like weird poop. And bear poop or something. There shouldn't be bears around here, but I'm out. Nice of them to tell me that, because that could have been confusing otherwise. Huh. And all this time I thought that the Alpha Trail and Crystal Ridge were the same thing, based on the map. Huh. I'm gonna have to look at the map again before I move on. Somebody dragged a picnic table around here. And then there's a fence, and this little boardwalk, and the trail goes through the fence, so I hope that's the right way. Came out to this field with really pretty things happening. It looks like somebody mowed just a part of it. Big open field. But the trail's still going on. Daisies, moth. Lots of daisies. There's a picnic table, but they didn't mow to the picnic table. You kind of got to trudge through the high grass if you want to sit down over there. I had to step off the trail I was on to see what this sign was that this tree was eating. And it looks like a ski slope sign. I don't think I would want to ski in here. Holy crap. Kind of treacherous. Huh. Been there a while, that sign. I haven't seen any of those yet. So I made it back safely from the Crystal Ridge Loop solo hike. I am full of mud, mosquito bites, and joy. Like, it was just a real pleasure to walk on that trail. While I was on the trail, I didn't see another soul except for the guys around the hill off trail, and the people that I saw right before I got on the trail. Otherwise, it was just me and my thoughts and the birds and somebody else's footprints and a lot of giant scat. I don't know what that was. There was only just that one pile, but there was a lot of it. I am super excited about that walk. It was my favorite walk ever. I loved it so much. So, a couple weeks we're going to be hiking on the AT for just a few days, but still, it's a start, and I'm excited. I wish we could just through hike the whole thing, but we just can't. So we're gonna do a few days, and then next year we'll do a couple of months, and eventually I'll finish it up. All right, I'm off to go shake down my pack some more for the day.